The seedlings of love is in the air. Did anyone else not see that this episode? I mean, we clearly have Natchan and Achan growing as characters. They're really starting to have some form of romance feelings eventually towards each other. I mean, right now, this is, like I said, the seeds of love that's just been planted in this episode, and now it's probably going to grow later on in upcoming arcs. This episode was good. It had some nice, good, cute moments, slice-of-life moments between Natchan and Achan, and then we get to see the other side. Besides always about tennis, we get to see that Achan's been degrading in grades. He went down to 6th place, and then he went down to 10th place at the time of the end of this episode, and this episode really actually spanned about an entire, I think, 6 months or more, because an entire year has passed since Achan first started training for tennis. So, a year has passed, and this episode really just probably does multiple months of Achan constantly training, and that just goes to show you how much hard work Achan is doing as a character. I will say it once again. I love it how Achan as a character is trying his hardest to be able to be good at tennis. I mean, we clearly see the hard work he puts into trying to be the best, or trying to be at national level, and that's what this episode once again is trying to do. A lot of people would probably be upset with this episode because really there wasn't much progression, honestly, if we look at it at a standpoint, but I felt like it was handled properly. I mean, the pacing of this episode was good. Once again, I feel like these episodes that are building up Achan, because they're taking the time to actually progress Achan's character instead of just throwing him into a fight and saying, oh, he's got talent, and just no. They're actually showing that he's putting in hard work to eventually beat seeded players, so I like how they're doing that. I really do. I love the music of this series, I love the animation, the way they show it off, and just, even though this episode actually progressed multiple months, it felt like it flowed correctly. And it still kind of felt like slow pacing, honestly, but still, I think only sports anime can really pull something like this off. Now, overall, I love the way this episode ended. I mean, we got into the entire scene to where he's going into the first match he ever did. Remember when he fought the seeded player, the 5th seeded player, a couple episodes ago? Now he's going into the same tournament match with the same seeded players he fought beforehand, but now he's been improved as a player, he's been trying hard, and so I wonder if he's going to be able to do a lot better than he did. What if he can beat all the seeded players until he gets to Natchan and Takuma? So I'm looking forward to that, looking forward to see where this series goes from here on, but this is definitely an epic episode because I love the way they take the time to build up characters. So everybody, do you feel like the romance between Natchan and Achan's growing? Do you feel like eventually they'll have some form of romance? What do you feel about the entire build up on Achan's character? Let me know in the comments below. Love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.